Hi everyone, welcome back to the audit on trade payables. We will be looking at common observations noted during the audit of trade payables. So these are the common mistakes that auditors make during the audit on trade payables. So when we are looking at the trade payables confirmation, the first mistake that is observed is that when the confirmation reply is received via electronic forms such as by fax or by email. And when these are received by fax or email, these replies are not being authenticated by the auditor. Alright, so actually as auditor, you should request to receive back the original trade payables confirmation, and you try to verify who is the one that sends the electronic confirmation reply. Secondly, some auditors include the outstanding payable balance in the confirmation request. As you recall, the confirmation request for trade payables is a blank confirmation. That means we do not put down the outstanding balance in the confirmation request. So one of the common mistakes is that auditors include the outstanding amount inside, which should not be done. Thirdly, when the confirmation reply is received, the differences are not investigated or reconciled. So the auditor has to go and check why is there a difference. Is there a timing issue? Is it because there are goods in transit? And the auditor should go and reconcile these differences. So one of the common mistakes also is that alternative procedures are not performed and or are not performed effectively. So when you do not receive a trade payables confirmation reply, the auditors have not done any alternative procedures. So what the auditors should do is they should try to look at the supplier statement reconciliation. If not, they can look at the supplier invoices and the delivery orders. If not, they can look at the payments that are made. So now we are looking at the common observations for the search of unrecorded liabilities. So firstly, auditors vouch to the supplier invoices instead of the delivery orders or other acknowledgements to establish the date of liability. We actually want to look at when the goods have been delivered to our warehouse, because that will tell us when the purchase should be recognized and when our liability starts. Secondly, there is an inadequate review period covered. So, for example, some companies perform the search on record liabilities 7 days after year end, from the period of 7 days after year end. Is this sufficient, or should the period be longer? Lastly, we also noted that auditors omitted looking at payments made electronically. So, for example, there are gyro payments and there are telegraphic transfers, and all this also need to be checked to make sure that all the liabilities have been recorded.